Welcome to another exciting episode of Tech Talk Today, where we dive into the fascinating world of technology, programming, and innovation. I'm your host, and today we've got a special topic lined up that might just pique the interest of developers, tech enthusiasts, and makers alike. We're delving into PicoRuby, an intriguing alternative implementation of MemRuby designed specifically for resource-constrained environments like microcontrollers. So let's get started. All right, so you might be wondering, what exactly is PicoRuby? Well, to put it simply, it's a lightweight version of the Ruby programming language aimed at devices with limited resources. We're talking about a footprint as small as 256 kilobytes of read-only memory and around 128 kilobytes of RAM. That's pretty tiny, right? If you think about it, many of our devices today are getting more powerful, but PicoRuby reminds us that sometimes less is indeed more. Have you ever worked with or heard of Raspberry Pi Pico? This little board packs an ARM Cortex M0 Plus and has just 264 kilobytes of RAM and 2 megabytes of flash. It's a great candidate for running PicoRuby, and you can find a lot of creative applications for it. Now here's something cool. PicoRuby is portable. It relies only on the standard C library like glibc or newlib, making it super flexible for various hardware configurations. Imagine building a project on a microcontroller and knowing that your code will work on different devices without too much hassle. That's a dream for many embedded developers, I'm sure. And if you're looking to play around with it, the API documentation is readily available along with some demo videos that can give you a head start. I'll be sure to mention that link for our listeners so you can dive deeper into the world of PicoRuby. Let's talk about building with PicoRuby. To get started, you'll need a few things: a C toolchain, Git, and Ruby, specifically something like CRuby version 3.0 or later. To build PicoRuby, you can easily clone the repository from GitHub and run a couple of commands. It's pretty straightforward. You can compile your Ruby scripts into a format that runs on an mruby-compatible virtual machine. But here's a fun thought. What if you could take your simple Ruby code and deploy it to run on a device that fits in your hand? How amazing is it that developers have the resources to create tiny yet powerful applications these days? Language shift to explore creativity. Imagine a smart garden where sensors detect soil moisture levels and automatically water the plants. You could use PicoRuby to code the logic behind it, making gardening not only easier but also more accessible. Isn't that just incredible? Before we wrap things up, I want to touch briefly on the future of PicoRuby. It's still developing, with plans moving towards further refinement into 2024. So, if you're a coder or someone interested in contributing, there's plenty of room for you to get involved, whether it's forking the code, contributing patches, or even just spreading the word. So, let's recap some key points from today's discussion. We've explored PicoRuby's lightweight alternative to MemRuby, its remarkable portability, the ease of building applications for microcontrollers, and the exciting possibilities it presents for makers and developers alike. Remember, with a small footprint can come immense potential. Before we sign off, I'd love to hear your thoughts. What project could you envision using PicoRuby for? Or maybe you've already got something in the works. Feel free to share your ideas with us. Thanks for tuning in to Tech Talk today. Make sure to catch us next time as we explore another captivating topic in the tech universe. Don't forget to check out the documentation on PicoRuby. It might just inspire your next project. Until next time, keep innovating and exploring.